Okay, this is a nightmare. We've been talking about this during commercial break. This is a nightmare for every homeowner. Squatters taking over your house, refusing to leave. Now, squatting, if you don't know, is when somebody starts living in an often vacant property and may or may not have the legal right to do so.
No, may not.
Yeah, that's what I think too. But I'm like,
not.
are there exceptions?
No, I
don't know.
People are not enforcing the laws. The police, there are laws on the books.
Yeah, my house, get out.
Yeah, exactly. But the problem is that it's so far down on the list of crimes that cities have to deal with right now. Around the nation, you're seeing residents take matters into their own hands to get their home back. Stephanie Haynes joins us live with what some of them are doing.
It is horror story after horror story. Squatters taking over homes, leaving a mess, and terrifying the people who live nearby. Like this neighborhood near St. Louis, where trash is piling up at a home in foreclosure. Last month in New Orleans, the FBI raided an abandoned home where neighbors say alleged drug users were living.
Apartment robbed and ransacked.
Last year in Las Vegas, one man who was away for months came home to find a stranger in his apartment and shot her. Police determined it was self-defense.
And I was scared to death. You know, I heard the noise because, you know, nobody comes to my place without an invite.
Do you just go into people's places? So what if it's open? Is this yours? No. Do you pay rent here?
It's trickier than you think. Squatting is not the same as trespassing. Law professor Danny Karen says there's an important legal difference.
Trespassers are criminals. They have no right to be on your property. But squatters, they do have rights. Often they'll have paid a utility bill. Sometimes they're even a former renter.
He does not advise taking matters into your own hands. Instead, he says, call the police. They will tell you if they need to take this person to jail or if you need to take them to court, which could be a long, drawn-out process.
And they need to fast-track these housing court cases to give better rights and more rigorous rights to property owners.
That was Stephanie Haynes reporting. I just think there are stories that you can't believe it's possible. There was a woman in Houston. She's a public school teacher. She moved her family into a luxury home that was vacant, listed for sale. The realtor couldn't get them out. They kept changing the locks on the house so that the family, when they left for work, would come back. They climbed in a window that was on the second floor. It was just,
ma'am, it's not yours.
It took them, they were living in it from January up until June.
Yeah, it is interesting that there are some, it sounds like legal, workarounds here.
Loopholes.
But yeah, loopholes.
You can delay the inevitable.
They're maddening loopholes, and a lot of homeowners would agree with that, dealing with that right now.
Why aren't jurisdictions cracking down on this? If it's becoming more pervasive, what is the
Another
problem?
segment for another day.
Judges, police officers, work on it.
Hey,
thank you for watching. Go to newsnationnow.com to find News Nation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of News Nation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.